hustle somewhere. That's how we do. We don't give a damn. 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 Did it work? We know it. God don't did it work? We know it. God don't did it work? We know it. God don't did it work? We know it. 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 Down six. Day one is screaming down six. Day one is getting line them all up, knock them down like this. Oh yeah, Ayos. Let's welcome these folks to the Uso Penitentiary. Hey, let's get it, Oos. It's not paranoia, it's the Uso. Real handed pint, gated skin seats, call me.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The Acclaim, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaim, running in the game, and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.
The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what?
Stop this shit. Stop this shit now. Cut it the fuck out. No. We don't need to go through the whole fucking intro. My name's Daniel. Duran somewhere. Dre somewhere. Let's just get right the fuck into it. The Rock showing back up is literally the worst fucking decision that we could have ever possibly done. Now, let me just preface this by saying I'm not saying that The Rock versus Roman is not a bigger money match. Not saying that. I'm not saying that I wouldn't enjoy watching The Rock versus Roman. What I'm saying, you fucking listen to me. What I am saying is that The Rock versus Roman should not be happening at the expense of one fucking Cody Rhodes. I drew up some fucking notes as to the headline reasons why Cody should be in the main event of WrestleMania and not that fucking tooth fairy. All right. Let's start with this. Quick facts. He won the goddamn Royal Rumble. End of story. He won the Rumble. You win the Rumble, you go to Mania. He literally won and pointed up. I was in the building. My girlfriend was in the building. Dre was in the building. Derek was in the building. He literally pointed. He pointed at that fucking sign. He pointed at the sign, but he pointed at Roman and said, I'm coming for you. That is what the fuck he said. Okay? That's number one. Number two, what the fuck did The Rock do to deserve to just waltz his fucking Hollywood candy ass in and be like, yeah, I'm here to challenge for a title shot? How does that make sense? What's Derek saying? And no, Derek, it has nothing to do with what's right and what's wrong. Oh, we got another one. Rock brings all you people, all the casual fan. It's business, not who deserves it more. Guess what? WrestleMania was already was already going to be the biggest WrestleMania of all time. So it doesn't matter what more people you're going to bring him in. You're going to bring in casual fans for 24 hours. Because guess what? Those casual fans are not going to be watching Monday Night Raw the next night. They're not. So people need to fucking stop. You want to talk about business. You want to talk about The Rock doing things for business. What does it matter? The business is great. Business is up. Rock's merchandise has been on WWE Shop for years. Is he the top merch seller? I don't fucking think so. Okay? Let's go on to the next point. Rock didn't earn it. This man has not had a match since John Cena at WrestleMania 29. Okay? WrestleMania 29. Rock was gassed out in his little 5-second back and forth with Jinder Mahal. And now he wants to go in the main event with the fucking tribal chief? Oh, next point. It's the wrong place and wrong fucking time. Which also brings me to another point, is that The Rock himself he literally went on record to say he plays the long game. So if you're playing the long game, I think a month and a half is not the fucking long game, which makes Dwayne a fucking liar. What else we got? Already said the casual fans thing. Oh, doesn't need to happen for the championship because guess what? There's lore with Cody and Roman because you really don't know who's going to win. The Rock is not going to take the championship off of Roman Reigns because The Rock's not going to be a fucking all the time wrestler. He's not. People need to call a spade a spade. It's stupid. That is long when you are TKO. No, the fuck it's not. Stop it. What else we got? Yeah, basically, it looks like The Rock bullied his way into this because you just so happened to join the board of TKO and then book yourself into the main event of WrestleMania. Yeah, okay. Okay, Dwayne. Sure. Sounds great. Let's see. Oh, the actual wrestling match itself. If anyone has a high standard of this match, you're lying to yourselves because the match ain't going to be that great. All right. Rock's going to play some hits. He's going to be gassed out. And that's it. Roman's going to play the hits. It's going to be over. It's not going to be some great match. It definitely would not be nearly as great as the match as Cody and Roman number 2 would be. All right. What else we got? That's really all I got for now. But yeah, I understand that people want to see it. Well, it'll be great to see Rock. It will be great to see Rock getting slammed and lose. Yes, I understand that. I understand it completely. People, this is the problem now. Also, is that I'm a Rock fan. I grew up a Rock fan, lifelong. The problem is that you are literally going to make The Rock the biggest fucking heel in the world. Did you see how many people disliked that video? It's not like a small percentage of people. So everybody's just going to be. Let me see some of these comments because I see a couple people in here. See some. Let me get back to some people here, huh? We got them. Okay. All right. All right. I love you all. Derek, I love you. All right. And I'm not calling you a casual fan. Obviously, I would never do that. Right? Is that you who wrote that? Okay. But all I'm saying, I just wanted you to say, damn. Oh, yeah. No, it has nothing. I already addressed that part. But this is what the problem is. You're going to make The Rock be the fucking bad guy. Everyone's already chanting, Rocky sucks. Look at The Rock's Instagram comment section. It's all hatred. People sent death threats to his daughter, which I do not condone nor agree with. I think those type of fans are fucking ridiculous. But that is the extent that shit is going to go to. They need to figure this the fuck out. Fans booed on Monday just thinking about if it's going to be Cody and Seth. They booed the idea. They chanted Rocky sucks. What more do you need? Like, all for the people who are excited for Roman and Rocket Mania, I hope you understand, even if you're going to be in the building, especially, this is Philadelphia. This is the same place that booed The Rock and Roman standing together. The same fucking city. Like, this ain't gonna be no fun time. This match could potentially get the Brock Lesnar and Goldberg from WrestleMania 20 treatment, where people literally don't give a fuck. And people don't want to admit that. Is The Rock the biggest star in the world? Yes. What do you say? Cody's gonna be a bigger baby face than Cody is on. Cody, I literally just saw a video of there was a blind fan in the crowd with a sign that said, I'm blind legally, but I'm trying to see Cody. And Cody went and hugged that fucking fan. Okay? Cody is the next fucking guy. Triple H has said it himself. Like, he is the future. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is the fucking past. Oh, what we got? Maybe that's why. Sorry, my camera's in the way. But it sounds like it's going to backfire. Rich, it's going to. This is a terrible fucking booking decision. So, blind, waste of money to go live. Yes, you're fucking blind. Yes. No, whoa. Not wasting money to go live now, sir. Hold on now. All right, let's pump brakes. That's Mania. I ain't say all that. But what I'm saying is that the actual match is not going to be great. And what I'm saying is that the fan reaction to that match is going to be dreadful because they are going to fucking eat the two of them alive. That is what I'm trying to get across. Those two will get eaten alive if you don't somehow figure this the fuck out. Because people are not happy about it. People are going to continue to be mad about it, and they need to figure it out because people are going to turn their back on The Rock, and people are just going to boo the fuck out of him and look at him like he's this fucking bully who, well, don't matter. You can say it don't matter. I'm just letting you know that's the reality of the situation. Everybody else, if I understand some people are excited, that's cool. More power to you. I'm just saying, I don't think it was a very smart decision because your fan base and clearly what the numbers are showing, the army of people who are upset about this are going to continue to voice their concerns and bitch about this and be angry about this. And next thing you know, your biggest WrestleMania match ever that you're trying to do is literally going to be remembered for being booed in Philadelphia. That's just the fucking truth. I'm sorry, Derek. That is just the truth. No matter what, Kevin Hart will still love it. That is true, Rich. There's one thing that's for sure. There's death taxes. Kevin Hart's going to love The Rock. That's for damn sure. That was my intro rant to the show. Let's get my brothers in here. All right. I just wanted to get all that off my chest because your boy's been heated.
Hey guys, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the 3D. There's Deron.
Drop the
Sounds like 1D.
Desk back there.
We already saw too much D in this week because of Drake. But anyway. Welcome everybody to the 3D Wrestling Podcast.
Goodness.
As we know, Daniel has already introduced himself and already said what he said, and he said that with his chest.
The whole damn thing, I'll tell you that. The whole damn thing.
that is Lil D Deron over here. That's we over here chilling.
The shrimp.
AKA Mr. Chicken Foot Soup.
Yeah. So obviously
Boys.
we live. We talking. We already know the controversy. Hashtag we want Cody. Some people saying we want Rocky.
Sir.
People was chanting Rocky sucks.
Some-
Michael Cole saying
some
is it
people.
1996.
Some
Everybody.
people. I know about
Everybody.
3 of them. I know about.
Everybody was chanting Rocky sucks. I think you got muted somehow, some way, somehow. People still gonna go to WrestleMania and support. I think you're still muted, Daniel.
Daniel still muted.
Of course they're gonna go to
There you
WrestleMania and support. Why would we not? It's Mania, of course. They're not losing money. They're not. I don't think they're really gaining much more money by having The Rock, but they're definitely not losing money. Of course, people. This is also another thing, and I hear people talk about it all the time. Like, this isn't the days where, like, back in the day, Hulk Hogan sold out WrestleMania. Like, if Hogan wasn't on the card, Hulk Hogan sold out WrestleMania. Trust me, I don't like the man. I can't stand it.
I thought it was Sergeant Slaughter that did it.
No, if you put Hogan on, if you took him off the WrestleMania card, the numbers would be drastically declined in the crowd. That's just how it operated back then. WrestleMania as a brand sells itself now. Like, it's not like the Attitude Era. I need to go see Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, it ain't that no more. It's WrestleMania as a whole. It sells out before cards are even fucking announced. It's a whole fucking ordeal. So yes, like, WrestleMania, listen, they're gonna do their great business. They're gonna do everything they gotta do. It was Macho Man and Elizabeth. But yes, they're gonna do what they gotta do. But I'm just saying, I just don't think this is the move by any means, unless it's all the work.
The only thing, yeah, that's what I was going to kind of touch upon a little bit. The only thing I don't like is the conflicting stories. Obviously, we don't know what's really going on backstage and shit like that. There's half people saying that The Rock bullied his way in to say he wanted to save WrestleMania because
Save what,
Punk.
nigga? What are you saving?
Exactly, because of Punk.
Somebody
and
tell
Lesnar
me.
not being there. Also, at the same,
What the
Go
fuck
ahead,
does it
Duran.
matter?
I mean, he also tried to save DC, and then he tried to save Fast and Furious.
Yeah, Black Adam. Yeah.
All
And
right.
the other,
So
but the other conflicting part is that he's behind this whole "We Want Cody" movement, and he's the one. Him and his writer is thinking this is a whole big plan and shit like that. Blah blah blah. Okay, if this is your plan, put fucking Cody back in it. Like it doesn't make. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. So
Like we're too close to not have matches determined already.
I feel like I can't even say because Cody's going for Seth now, right?
Nothing is
Maybe.
official yet. Nothing is official.
So I
we're
feel like
UFC 300 with no main event.
So I feel like, dear Lord, that does not have a main event yet. It's just mad talks. Anyways, so I feel like, wait, isn't
Yep, he a part of that too. Why don't he go save UFC 300 and go fight for real in the main event? Why don't he go save that? Go fight fucking Brock Lesnar.
wait,
Or
isn't
I'm
somebody.
still
Conor
trying to figure out what the fuck is he saving?
McGregor
What is
part
he
of UFC
saving?
300?
Not yet. We don't.
Not official. I thought it was coming back. Anyways, okay, so y'all know I'm the biggest Rock glazer, right? I feel like Rock over anything.
Brock is your greatest of all time, is he not?
Yes, of course.
That is your favorite fucking wrestler.
Yes, of course.
You would enjoy at some other time to see Rock and Roman, would you not?
Yes, of course.
Do you think that The Rock should just waltz the fuck in here and be challenging for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship over the person who just won the Royal Rumble to come back and fucking avenge his cheated out loss from last year?
You want me to say yes, of course, to that?
I thought
No, I was gonna say yes, of course, but then I don't want to see Daniel flip his old movable table.
It's ridiculous, bro.
I mean, Rock already he did that when he came back and got the belt the first time. All right, so here's how I feel. Right? Wait, let's go. Here's how I feel. One, we've already spent, just like the Bloodline, we spent 2 years invested into Cody. Right?
Correct.
We spent 3 years invested into Cody because he came back at Mania, and then the Mania last year, and then now here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, right? You had him win Royal Rumble after y'all made the on-the-fly call because CM Punk got injured, right? Which I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't think that's true.
I heard they
think-
called it
I
in the.
think-
I heard they called it in the ring, and then that's what happened. You had us invested in Cody. Yes, we all know Rock. No matter what Daniel says about the Tooth Fairy or the game plan or Gridiron Gang, or none of his other movies that involve, or Hobbs and Shaw, or Scorpion King.
Or the 17 movies that he plays the same person. But
He wasn't in Gridiron Gang, right?
No, he
No, he
was.
was.
I like Gridiron Gang.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
Or-
that was. I mean, yeah,
or
that was a good movie.
Or Scorpion King, or his CGI performance in The Mummy where he was a Scorpion King,
That
or
was just
any-
Nia Jax, bro. That was just Nia Jax.
or anything along those lines, right? The Rock is a draw.
Absolutely, I
a-
would never disagree.
He's
with
a
that.
money draw, all right? No matter what we say about it, he's a money draw.
Of course.
Monetarily speaking, we understand this is a quote unquote win for the WWE, right?
Sure.
Monetarily speaking, you can ask anybody. TMZ's covering it. Non-wrestling avenues are covering this wrestling event, right? You have TMZ coming in. Oh, Rock screwed Cody. We had We Want Cody, #1 trending in USA for like a day or two. So we know we had Cody crying and saying, you know what I mean? We seen a video where Cody was like, this whole time You guys are saying we want Cody. Well, I want you. This it's good.
Oh my
It's
god,
good.
bro.
It's good, right?
That shit hurt my soul, nigga. That hurt my soul.
It's good, right? So, but here's the thing: you have us invested in Cody. You have us invested in Cody for 3 years. If it's one thing Daniel can tell you, it's about his emotions and his investments, right?
I'm here,
If-
baby.
If you'd have had Sami Zayn do that whole thing with the bloodline, turn his back on Roman, and then for Mania give somebody else a tag match, we'd have been pissed.
Yeah. Because that's actually how the long game is played.
exactly. Rock came out and said he wants to play the long game because we all know he's not in wrestling shape right now.
No.
He'll come out, he'll do his whole, rock bottom. He'll point to the crowd. He'll do the people's elbow, which I love. Obviously, I'm a pop every time, but not right now.
Exactly, bro.
So hold on, let me break this down real quick because you said the right thing earlier. We are invested, and we've been invested in a lot of storylines back in the day. We was invested in Kofi Mania for particular reasons. We was invested in the Daniel Bryan WrestleMania 30 for particular reasons. We
I was there
even
for both of
invested-
those.
We was even invested in Zack Ryder for a little while with that whole internet
Ooh!
championship. But this is the core reason of why we invested in Cody, because Cody literally is the epitome of when he first, was in WWE, got shitted on, turned into
Yep.
Stardust. People, he was supposed to be the one. He was supposed to be, next up, and he just got shitted on. Everyone knows how it feels to get shitted on by your boss and then them thinking of you as nothing. So you leave your job, go build your own brand entirely, show them that you're worth something, and then they come calling you back like a broken, like a fucking ex that wants you back. You go back just so you can do something, finish that story that's been a part of your life this whole entire time. You've built this story from coming back, beating Seth 3 times. So he was already invested because people's obviously booing the shit out of Cody in AEW, but he came back, beat Seth 3 times, and wrestled with a fucking torn pec at Hell in a Cell. So
Like it was fucking nothing. Like it was nothing.
And he got 5 stars.
Showing the passion he has for this business, already being the son of Dusty Rhodes, and just being a fucking hell of a guy. And he's married to a black woman. Happy Black History Month.
Yes, sir.
Like, people are so invested in him dethroning the epitome of what the upper class looks like. Coming from the lower class, coming to dethrone all of that. That's why we are invested. He got replaced. The blue collar guy got replaced with the fucking billionaire of that company, a stockholder. We can't relate to The Rock no more. I'm sorry. Maybe back in the day, yeah, he's cool to entertain us and shit like that. You could throw your elbow, do a kick flip and all this type of shit. But we're not here to really be entertained. If we want to be entertained, we'll watch R-Truth in the Judgment Day. That's cool. But we don't want entertainment for the main event match. We want a WrestleMania match with a wrestling match with a story, just like how we did for the past 2 years. The Usos, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks. Like pure wrestling matches. I'm sorry. We don't want entertainment anymore as the top parquet. Like, that's not gonna cut it.
Also, the fact that The Rock has his own team and placed himself higher than Triple H is crazy.
Yes,
I
bro.
don't know what kind of Super McMahon angle you're trying to pull to where you're just like, I'm the leader. I can just do whatever I want, which is great. If you want to be authority Rock, that's cool, right? But like, I feel like you did this at the wrong time.
Very wrong time.
If he'd have done this the night after Mania, boom, we're on set.
We're cooking.
We're on
WrestleMania 41. Let's go.
Gas.
Bro, build it, bro. We can really play the long game, really, and fucking just really sink our teeth into it. Because guess what? That's how we would be invested. We would literally, what's crazy is we saw Cody and Roman have had one match, bro. One match. That was always like, especially like when I started venturing off into other companies, you know, like really starting to watch stuff outside of WWE, like I realized, like, you know, our minds are so conditioned to be seeing these people wrestle each other so many fucking times. Like Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada have wrestled each other in singles matches 4 times. Like the field that even just thinking about Cody and Roman again is absolutely, it's such an intense and emotional investment in that, and they've only had 1 singles match. They've touched once, bro. Even their back and forths, they didn't come to blows and shit like that. Like this is where the like you could put the money in that shit, but this is where your fans fall more in love. This is the thing about Cody. My cousin texted me last night trying to talk about how like he's comparing Cody to Daniel Bryan, like, you know, oh, he's nowhere near DB, blah blah blah, as far as like a baby face or whatever. Cody is the biggest baby face in wrestling today. And the difference between, yeah, like there's a bunch of baby faces out there that are super over. The difference is that people love people like Jey Uso. They love Sami Zayn. They love R-Truth. They love all that. People are in love with Cody Rhodes. That is the difference. People are in love with Cody. Cody is people's here. Like if Jey Uso challenges Gunther for the Intercontinental title, he loses. It's gonna be like, damn, he tried his best though. When Cody lost to Roman, I saw grown men throwing fits, bro. I'm talking fits. I'm talking shit that would have happened if Kofi didn't beat Daniel Bryan that night.
Oh.
Like that is the difference between the love for Cody and investment that Cody has. People are not emotionally invested in The Rock, and if they are, I need 5 reasons as to why. I need 3 reasons as to why you are currently today emotionally invested in The Rock as a fucking wrestler.
Because he's the Brahma Bull.
No.
And
even when Stone Cold came back to wrestle Kevin Owens, everyone was just high on nostalgia, me included. I literally sat Indian style in front of my friend's TV watching it. High on nostalgia. Not the emotional investment in Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens. Just the nostalgia of seeing Stone Cold wrestle. But guess what? That didn't come at the expense of anyone else. You know what everyone was? Everyone was so happy for Kevin Owens because that was his fucking hero. It didn't come. He didn't waltz in and take something away from anybody.
I want to touch something on that comment real quick. This isn't about the fans. I think we got to see that part. And that's what I was going to actually brush up on in just a second. It's a new era and TKO sees money, and that's the problem. This is going to be such a domino effect because this sets WWE back, right? If this match didn't happen and we stuck with the original plan, yes, of course, Punk got hurt and shit like that. Okay, if Punk got hurt, we got an easy fix. Let's throw in Gunther. There we go. Champion versus champion. You got a storyline right there. We already started that before the Rumble. But it's setting us back because if we look at it like the way it was supposed to happen, after WrestleMania 40, it would have begun a new era. Seth would have been kind of pushed out. Roman would have kind of been pushed out. Gunther is a champion. Cody is a champion. We are now in a new era of WWE. We are now going into the other talent like Damian Priest, Braun Breaker, all these other people that's now getting call-ups and Carmelo Hayes and stuff like that. Right now, with this, we got to push it back to the summer. Let's push it to the summer. Let's push it to MSG. Let's push it to whatever. Now, all these other people that was going to get a step up now got to stay in that level. Once again, they're going to get stuck. And then once you get stuck somewhere, sometimes that push never comes. Again, you got to strike while the iron's hot. And right now, they just was like, yeah, nah.
And
bring it back.
Duran, you know, I know you don't watch Raw every week, Duran, but it was so funny because where the fuck did he go? I was talking to him.
He was like,
he better bring his ass back. I'm talking to him. I don't even know if he can hear me.
He'll probably send us a message or something like that in a second.
He better come back. Oh my god. I've been stewing on this. I'm excited for
Breaking.
2K24 though. You know, just a quick subject change.
Breaking news: WWE has started production on a follow-up to the Cody Rhodes American Nightmare documentary months back. Well, no shit. He says.
All right. Well, I'll save what I was gonna say to Duran, but well, just until Duran gets back, a quick change of subject. I got a little traction on my TikTok about Bayley yesterday, and I don't know if I said it on here. I know I said it to my man Will, but literally weeks ago, I was like, this is what needs to happen for Bayley. I said Bayley needs to hear. Like, Damage Control needs to just be backstage talking shit about Bayley, with Bayley sitting in the sidelines and hears it. And then you just get that sympathy on her. And then she fucking goes after EO. And then lo and behold, that beautiful, beautiful thing happened. When she threw that Japanese at them, I was like, okay, Bayley talked that shit. I'm telling you, bro, if Bayley, just one time, Dre, get the hugger out here. Get the fucking just get him back. Get him back one time. I need that. Okay, Duran, you're back. I was talking to you before you was gone. So I know you don't watch Raw every week, but CM Punk literally was explaining to Cody. He was like, you'll get so close. And then a bigger star will come in and, take the spotlight from you and blah, 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 blah. And he was like, and I'm talking about me, referring to himself when The Rock came in and took that shit from him back in 2013 when he was riding high. And then The Rock, for some fucking reason, took the title from CM Punk so they could do twice in a lifetime. And it's like, bro, we've fucking played this out already. That led to Punk. That was the start of the downfall of Punk leaving WWE. Like, we've done this song and dance. It's gonna be cool for that one night. You want to fucking make a couple extra bucks? Sure. Go fucking head. You want to disappoint all the people who've been riding fucking high with you? And it's so crazy because they have been on absolute fire since Triple H took over. Since SummerSlam 2022, WWE has been with a couple of slight, McMahon hiccups. But since August 2022, or sorry, SummerSlam was in July 2022, they have been absolutely on fire. I didn't even watch Raw Monday every fucking week at that point. Like, they have turned such a new fucking leaf, and you want to turn this shit around and go backwards to put the shine on people who ain't active like that.
You know what's
people
crazy?
Who ain't done shit. Go ahead.
You know what's crazy? Rock versus Roman is not even for the title. It's just for the title of what, head of chief, tribal chief.
We don't know yet. Most likely will be.
They're not gonna. He's not gonna wrestle at WrestleMania, and the title's not on the line.
But here's. So go ahead, Duran.
So I'm trying to understand this, right? So we have Rock, Brahma Bull, People's Champ, all that other monikers, right? I'm trying to understand where does The Rock fit in all this?
So here's another thing that I literally just thought about while we was chatting about this. Look at kind of The Rock's history if we think about it. The Rock been pretty much a likable guy his whole life. Everybody wanted him to run for president and shit like that. But kind of where The Rock goes, controversy kind of follows. He got kind of beef with almost everybody because of people saying that he just comes and take over shit. Look at the whole him and Vin Diesel shit for Fast and the Furious. They felt like he was going to come in, take over the whole shit. This man did a whole separate thing with John Cena, with Hobbs and Shaw. Well, not with John Cena. We did with Hobbs and Shaw with Jason Statham. He going to DC. He wanted to change the whole universe. He did, his own shit. They went with another direction. And like, I'm gonna be honest, during that time I was rocking with The Rock, like, yo, pro Rock, he should be doing all this. Of course he should go ahead and change shit up. But now he's coming in to this and changing shit up. It's like, sir, you might be toxic. Cause
bro. And so wait, you're gonna sit there and say that TKO and them don't give a fuck about Cody. Cody is literally your cover star of your game coming out. What do you mean they don't give a fuck about Cody? He's literally your cover star. You don't get the cover for someone you don't give a fuck about. He's stayed in the top 5, within the top 3 of merch sellers consistently. He brings them money. He's main eventing the sold out house shows. You can't say TKO doesn't give a fuck about Cody Rhodes. He's leading. He's bringing more money than Roman did in 2023.
And I'm sorry to say, but not sorry. He's drawing more than Seth Rollins.
Like, bro, like you can't say like Cody is so responsible. That is not how big. How does it work? How does it work? Merch seller, main event selling out the houses on the house shows.
But also, like, look at all the press conferences Triple H has been doing after every PLE. He's saying the same thing ever since he took over. This is the highest gate we've ever had at this arena. This is the highest selling. Da 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 da. This is this. This is that. This is the highest backlash we've ever done in 20 years. Like, bro,
all those highest last year, Roman Reigns missed 5 of them. Okay, so Roman's just a number. Everyone else is just a number. Okay, I don't understand what being a number doesn't change the fact of this is literally stupid. Like, everyone being a number is stupid. Yes, Roman's a number. Cody's a number. Seth is a number. That's fine. This is a dumb decision. And you'd rather please this person that you just instated on your board. You'd rather please that person than the over 500,000 people who already dislike your video of Dwayne taking away Cody's spot. If that's business, then sure, I'll let them do their business. I just think it's fucking stupid, and yeah, that's dumb.
I think also
In my
it's not only the fact of the match happening, it's just the way that it was done. Obviously, Cody went back to back. He pointed against Roman at the Rumble. He pointed at the sign, turned around, pointed at Roman. That was that. That's the story. We was going to go straight into it. Seth said his little dialogue on Raw. Yeah, that was cute. And then we all were just going to be like, okay, fuck you, Seth. And then he was just going to go in his face. And
didn't think twice about it.
But the way that they just kind of wrote that shit, it was just like, oh, I'm coming for you, but just not at WrestleMania. I spoke to a council. What?
What the fuck, bro? And not to mention, the reports are saying that, like, when The Rock signed to the board on January 3rd, that, like, he was already slated to main event WrestleMania. So why did you allow Cody to win and point at Roman if that wasn't your fucking plan?
I still feel like that's a lie, too.
Like, if that's the case, why is that not your plan? And personally, I don't give a fuck about anything business related. I'm literally talking about the fact of, like, you disappointing your fucking fans and contradicting these things.
They gave The Rock his name. That is huge.
No, that's absolutely huge. And sure, I mean, it's abuse of power, sure. I'm just letting you know, it's if The Rock wants to, the proof is all over the internet. That's all I'm saying. You go to The Rock's Instagram, all of his fucking comments, all of it. Literally, people are disappointed. People are literally commenting like, I loved you, Rock. Like, I can't believe you would do something like this. Like, people are fucking disappointed.
I caught you in the crossfire.
I mean, you know.
Guys just walking off the plane. Like, damn.
You know, I was feeling salty.
I think your mic got cut out.
You still muted. You still muted.
Unmute
There
that.
you
There we go. Yes.
go. There you go.
So yeah, I was feeling a little salty. I was in the middle of writing my list when I saw that video. I was like, fuck you.
The point
I don't
is,
know.
about anything but money, period.
Wait, but can we really blame TKO though, or is this a Rock only thing? That's the thing. Like
I blame Dwayne fucking Johnson, head of the board or whatever the fuck his title is.
Look,
I-
I would, because the same energy that they give in WrestleMania, why couldn't they do that with UFC 300? They literally don't have a main event yet. Like,
Dre, give it up.
I
Dre,
got
give
a
it up.
the
question
company.
for Derek.
Dre,
I
give
got a-
it up.
Hold on. I got a question for Derek. When Randy Orton beat Bray Wyatt for the title at WrestleMania, because Randy Orton was the bigger star and Randy Orton draws more money than Bray Wyatt, why were you upset then if it was a business decision and all they cared about was business? That's my question.
new face of talent with Triple H. Yeah.
And I don't want to hear anything about it's different. It came down to they didn't think Bray could carry the fucking company. Randy Orton was the bigger star. They took the title off him a month after winning it. You still understand the business. You were very upset as well. No, you ain't answering the question. Don't WTF me. I want to know what the difference is that you didn't understand the business when they took the title off of Bray Wyatt. You're a fan of Wyatt, and that's why you're literally doing it.
Don't blow a gasket, Daniel. Don't blow a gasket.
If you're a fan of Bray, is the reason why you didn't get mad about the business? Oh, you stop it. What? Oh, you were sick when Randy Orton beat him at WrestleMania when you was there. You were sick. That was a business decision. All right? You certainly didn't understand business then, sir. I mean, all disrespectfully. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. I know you understand how money works. I'm talking about the passion that I have right now is why is the same reason why you were upset that Bray got done dirty. That is why. Not true at all. You were sending me Snapchats running through that arena, livid, angry, all types of angry. I ain't hear nothing about business coming out of your mouth.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Fan of me.
And this is the fan of me. I'm not a businessman. I'm not here to talk about their business. This is the fan talking fan shit. Oh, is that when he took the wig off?
That's why. Look, at the end of the day, The Rock is just over here swinging his dick around like he's Drake or something like that, and I don't know what's going to come next. Pause.
That is
Hell
the
of
second
us.
Drake dick thing you said today, Drake.
Since we're the 3D podcast, it's going to be one more before the show is over.
Oh, you should have seen all the references to Dre's dick when we was in Florida.
Oh my God, these guys would not stop. We was on a full bus, and they was just talking about my whole dick on a bus full of wrestling fans. I had this kid next to me just nervous as hell.
It's gonna get much worse when I come down. It's gonna be 3 dick podcasts.
That's just
If we're talking about other dumb decisions, are we gonna talk about this?
Scott D'Amore being fired. Or
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't understand any of that.
I don't
I'm
know
trying to
what's
understand
happening
it,
right now.
bro.
What's going on with presidents? Like the other guy from Stardom, he gone.
Yeah, I don't understand. Okada's gone because Hiroshi Tanahashi's the president. I'm assuming. I don't know. Maybe they don't like each other. Maybe they do like each other. I don't
People
know.
saying Okada's coming to NXT. They said that promo was for him.
And my son is now
I think
stomping
it is.
around. Yes, you
I
sick
think it
man.
is.
What's going on? My hair.
What up,
my hair-
Gio?
Gio.
Hi.
Hi, Gio.
Salute you, Gio. We salute you.
And it's done, and then you're going down on the ground.
Okay. Anything
As
else,
he should.
Gun? Anything else, son?
That's all.
That's all.
He's just gonna put my hair behind me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're 45 minutes in. I'm pretty sure we had to make this stretch for an hour. We're already mad about The Rock and Cody. Dre's mad about UFC 300. Gia, what else should we be mad about in wrestling?
When they all fight.
When they all fight. All right, let's be mad about when they all fight. I'm sick of it. Right, Gio?
Yeah.
Okay. What else are we sick of, Gio?
I forgot.
And I forgot too what I'm sick of. I'm sick of life. I'm ending it all. No, I'm joking.
Whoa, wait, hey, whoa, hey, yo.
Let's relax there, buddy boy.
Okay.
You're just.
Shout out Drew McIntyre, though. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, you're
Yeah, that's
allergic to have peanut butter.
Okay.
Peanut
All right,
butter.
stop. I don't know. You know I'm allergic to that conversation. Anyways, so did you guys see that what was it? NXT fans were told not to swear anymore because they were yelling they
They were yelling
"Fuck Mello."
obscenities at Mello.
They're yelling
This
F Mello.
man Mello, in a span of 24 hours, have become the most hated specimen on this planet.
That might have
Anybody
been the
but
best
Trick.
promo he ever cut last night.
Anybody. So we was always saying there's something missing with Mello. Okay.
Yes,
Here's the thing.
always.
The missing piece is that he just should never be a babyface, because him
Never.
as a heel is just always. This is the epitome of light skinned people. All right, light skinned niggas. He just come out with his eyebrows like, got his sunglasses on and shit like that. Yeah, Deron, you know, because you do the same shit. He's sitting there doing his light skinned shit. He's
I
messing
squint
around
'cause
with
I can't
dark-skinned
see.
niggas.
I wear glasses. I can't see. That's why I squint.
Jesus Christ, Dre, give him a fucking break.
Nah, I'm not. Nah, that's just your natural light skin shit. You just be squinting your eyes and hating on
You know,
dark
you
skinned
just-
niggas.
Also,
I explain that to my girlfriend all the time. I was like, yeah, back in the day when I walk into the club, I used to walk through brushing my wave down like,
according to this camera, Dre, you're lighter than me.
It's the
So you
light.
can't-
If I turn this shit off, it's a wrap. You can't even see me. John Cena. I'm dark, nigga. I'm dark. I'm Michael
Right.
Blackson now.
Right now, you and Mello is the same skin tone. So you hating on your own kind, nigga.
God damn it. Can't hate on us dark skinned folks. I gotta turn the light on so I can look attractive. It's ridiculous.
Also, you can't talk to Mr. Black History Month like that. I don't know if you've seen it at the bottom. I'm Mr. BHM. Mr. Black.
Mr. Blacker than
but
black.
I'm blacker than Mr. Popo, or blacker than Forrest Whitaker. The back of
the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck. You better stop.
Oh God. That's funny. I can't. I really can't.
Yo, you better fucking stop it, sir. Deron, you better stop.
I hate my gums because they black. I hate Whoopi Goldberg because she black. The back of Forrest. Anyways, if you don't know that
I hate
reference,
that black ass Wesley Snipes.
if you don't get that reference, then you're also not black. But yeah, so I seen Mello's promo. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that he called out Booker T too.
Right? Like, what
Booker
the
T called a
fuck?
Shrey for no reason.
Don't worry,
What up, Dex?
We're gonna find a way to do it. He's gonna
You
find a
gonna-
way. He's gonna do it
Some
for
way,
his daddy.
somehow.
That
Yeah.
black ass Wesley Snipes.
But yeah, Booker T called a Shrey. Mello out here beating the hell out of Dragunov
I'm not gonna
and
lie.
Gacy.
I'm not gonna lie. Can we talk about Vengeance Day real quick?
Of
Oh, yeah,
course.
let's talk about it.
All right. I've seen a couple matches from Vengeance Day. Chill.
Oh, I like that.
I've
Found
seen
some
him on
time.
no Twitter. I never have time, Daniel. You know
Oh,
this.
my bad. I'm sorry. That's why I said, ooh, I liked it. You know, I thought you
Don't-
maybe found the time, but I'm sorry.
No, I wear this watch on. I still can't find the time. So yeah, you like that, Dre, right? Anyways, so I've seen clips of Trick and Dragunov.
Mm.
I seen the. I still gotta watch. I'm gonna try to watch it at work tomorrow, but I can't keep up with life. What do you think of Vengeance Day? Because I've seen some of the matches, but what do you guys think overall for Vengeance Day?
I thought Vengeance Day was dope. I thought the women, man, those girls was cooking. Lyra and Roxy tore the house down. And then the other broad that came out, Lola Vice, coming out here.
Don't do that. Don't
Getting her-
broad her.
Getting the L, losing her fucking contract. That's what she gets. She should have went about it like a real woman. Challenge 1-on-1. That's what she gets for losing. But that match was so dope. And they killed it. All of them. That match was amazing. And like I didn't have super high expectations for it, but I was genuinely surprised. Every match was really good on that. The tag match, I'm gonna be honest though, and I'm gonna say this right here. OTM can pack it the fuck up.
Nah, I like OTM.
It's too stereotypical, and I don't like that. I don't like stereotypical when it comes to the niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the family, very stereotypical, but it works. Reggie was a fucking cheerleader.
So Reggie, no, he don't belong in there. But I will say
No.
Jada and Bronco, they really about that life. Like
No, they look like some hoodlums. They look like some straight, like they went to the project and said, hey, come wrestle.
the other dude, I don't know. He looked like he was a D1 athlete and had a good suburb
Yeah.
life. So I don't know about that.
Yeah, but like Mr. Scripps, I will never be able to get behind his character ever because of what he's had already. It will never happen. I will never believe you. I will never believe that you this, and I'm sure you probably had, you know, the life that you preach on NXT. I'm sure you went through that. I know the Wikipedia says you were a gangbanger, all this shit. Sure, that's fine. I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm saying that your fucking character that you had on Monday Night Raw completely erased any potential that I would have to invest in you as this nigga from poverty. Like,
Yo,
that's it.
What up, DJ Spike?
What up, DJ Spike?
DJ Spike.
I like that.
Brr.
And then here comes Brandon. Don't do your shit.
Brandon.
He's the only one I'll kick out of this goddamn.
Brandon, listen
Get the
to
fuck
me.
out.
Listen to me. If you do your dumbass Macho Man Randy
For context.
Ain't no context.
This guy Brandon would be like, he said something, and he was like, yeah, this guy did a Macho Man Randy Savage impression, and it was pretty good. And then he was like, and he say, you know what they say? And it's like, sir, Macho Man never ever said that. Like,
So let me tell you something, Daniel. Let me tell you. Thank you, DJ Spike. Let me tell you. So Brandon wanted to show us a clip of the dude doing the impersonation on this podcast. But the only thing he was saying is, in the worst Macho Man voice ever, he was like, you know what they say? That's all he said. Mind you, we're at a hot dog spot. And he was like, yeah, Dre, you know the guy, you know what they say? But that's all he's saying. He's not telling us what wrestler.
What am I supposed to do with that information?
A whole bunch
What
of
did
nothing.
they say?
A whole bunch of nothing. And then when he played the clip, he was like, that's exactly the one I was talking about. You know what?
Nigga said I
So
like
he's-
Tekken better.
So they
Better
said
than
the
what?
person, the impersonation was spot on. He's not a wrestling fan, so that's why I say he can. And then y'all drunk, of course. That's perfect.
Are they together?
Yes,
Yeah,
of
they're
course
at
they
They're
are.
at the Charlotte Hornets games watching watching
They
us
got like
right now.
Yeah, they got like because they're dope, and they got like floor side seats, or basically floor side seats.
Oh, they important
They are
Oh,
important.
yeah, they very important people.
Yeah, they
like that.
yeah, man. But so also, Obafin and Dragon Lee, that man beat Dragon Lee bad.
That nigga whooped his ass. Like the school called home and said your son was acting up, and he had to leave work early to go get him. That's what he did to him. He beat his ass. Like he said, "Listen, we're gonna go in the store. You ain't gonna ask for shit." They was in the store for 2 minutes before Dragon Lee asked for something.
And then that
He
proceeded
beat
to
the
ass
dog
whooping.
shit out of him. My God, that's a terrifying man.
Also, I also enjoy Baron Corbin and Braun Baker as a tag team.
Oh
They
yeah,
really cooked.
they
They really did
they
cook.
killed it. Braun is a fucking monster, bro. Braun is a monster. He's gonna do some great shit.
While
I'm
he
telling
wanna,
you.
While he want to troll us, I'm gonna do a quick troll while you know
Who
Brandon's
the
at the.
is that your friend Brandon?
That is Brandon. Yep, fucking probably like 20 years old.
I ain't
Fucking
gonna lie to you.
eyelashes,
He kind of
dude.
he looks like a woman with a Caesar. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's the eyelashes that's doing it.
It's
Like,
the eyelashes, just fucking smiling at the world right now. So
that looks like. Oh,
pick
I need
of
my
Brandon.
girlfriend to say, babe,
This
What
pick
he
of
got?
Brandon got mad
You out here?
unanswered DMs right now. This
you come look at something real quick.
this is just smiling at the fucking world.
I need my girlfriend to see this picture.
this pick of Brandon says, "You know what they
This
say."
looks like a woman.
This picture was actually taken
Alright.
the moment
I
that he
see.
saw Drake's dingling on Twitter.
That's
No.
he grew lashes for Drake's dingaling.
Look at those lashes.
Look at the lash legend right there.
But the lashes.
My girl said he got woman lashes.
The lash legend.
She said she only knew it was a man because of the Adam's apple.
Dang. Oh boy.
Well, I feel like I got a lot of pent up aggression off my chest today. I hope me and Derek are still friends. I love him.
Well,
my
we'll see
brother.
what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow. With this whole WrestleMania announcement shit, we already know what's going to happen, and it's just going to be the confirmation of us probably going crazy on next week's show. So, yeah, there's that.
We got a fucking long ride, man. It's a short
Long
ride,
ride.
but it feels like a long ride.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting tomorrow. It's going to be live on Peacock. What time? What time is it starting? Something like that.
I think it's at
3?
7 p.m.
He said, "Who is Brandon Lopez?" Well, man, I'm gonna hit y'all up on the side because y'all they fucking toasted right now.
All right, look, yeah. What did they just say? What did DJ Spike just say?
He said, "Who is Brandon Lopez?"
Oh, okay. Enjoy that. DJ Spike is playing Jeopardy at the Hornets game.
It's a scavenger hunt.
Look, man, you know what to find us. You'll find Daniel at the Game Plan Part 2, aka the Tooth Fairy Part 2. He'll gonna be at the premiere. Dre you can find on OnlyFans. Just look up Drake's Meat.
What the fuck?
And you can find me at your local patty shop selling oxtails, but just a bone.
Motherfucker.
Yes. It's Young Lion, aka Mr. Chicken Foot Soup. And I'm out.
I'm just
AKA
glad that
Mr.
on-
Black History Month.
I'm just glad that on Black History Month we got Cody still doing his thing in that bull rope match, and then the next night Drake swinging his bull rope around. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, That was our third reference of the day. We are going to sign out. It is 1 hour in. Oh boy, my Cameron voice. We are going to sign out for today because we already know what shitstorm is coming tomorrow. No Dan Root. So with that, stop your man.
Thank you guys for bearing with me during my emotional time. You know, I had a lot on my mind. I just had to get it off. So thank you guys for the time to air my grievances towards old DJ. All right.
And with that, we're gonna leave on some good terms here. So not gonna do the traditional sign off. We're just gonna play some music and then just have a picture for the rest of the night. So with that being said, see you guys next week. 3D Wrestling Podcast. Happy Black History Month.